Hi, I'm the Savvy Real Estate Investor. Today, we're going to talk about lie number 2 of the lies that are told about real estate investing. Before we begin, I want to let you know that this episode is sponsored by Dirty Coin. Dirty Coin is the world's first cryptocurrency backed by the value of real estate. You deserve to protect your wealth from inflation and volatility. Dirty Coin does both. www.dirtycoin.com to get more information. In part 1, we talked about lie number 1. Make money investing in real estate in your spare time, about what they say and versus what you hear. In this part 2, we're going to talk about lie number 2, where the real estate gurus say buy properties with none of your own money, and how you hear that what they say is you don't need any money to buy real estate. The first question out of anybody's mind when you talk about real estate is, why would anyone feel the need to lie about investing in real estate? The truth is that investing in real estate is one of the best ways to become wealthy and to retain your wealth. Why would real estate investing gurus tell you lies about it? And what lies do they tell? Well, there's 3 of the ones I've already mentioned that to tell you. And why do they tell you lies about it? They tell you lies about it because the truths behind those words are not nearly as good as sales pitches as the words that they gave you. There is some truth in what they say, but there's also a lie embedded in there in each one of them that will cause you a lot of grief if you don't understand it when you're trying to invest in real estate and if you don't realize what the truth is behind the sales pitch. How do I know that real estate gurus lie? Well, I personally invested more than $100,000 of my own money in real estate training and investing seminars. I've worked as a chief operating officer with one of the top real estate investor training organizations in the world. I worked behind the scenes with several renowned real estate investment gurus. I personally built a portfolio of real estate in my own company greater than $2 million, and I've authored more than a dozen books on real estate. So I am qualified to talk about this from both in front of the scenes and in front of the stage, and from on the stage and behind the stage with the real estate gurus. All right, now, lie number 2, you don't need any of your own money. The guru says you can buy this investment property without any of your own money. Other people will be happy to give you money to buy the house. There is some truth in that. However, it's, again, another half-truth. The reality is you had to spend money to make this money. Aside from what you've invested in the real estate training, you may have had to buy signs that you put up all around the community advertising that you buy houses for cash or you buy houses fast. And those signs cost money. It's money that you had to have. And it's money that you may have needed for something else if you're really living on the edge. The second thing is once you handed in that contract to that owner saying, I want to buy your home, you typically had to provide with that contract a written check of what they call earnest money. And sometimes there's due diligence money and earnest money, and you have to pay those out up front. And when the owner accepts the contract, they cash those checks. So you can't write checks on your account if you don't have the money to back them. So once again, you had to have money to make the deal happen. Third, you had to drive through neighborhoods and look at dozens of houses to find this one deal. That cost gasoline and oil and wear and tear on your car, and you had to pay for that out of your own pocket. Now, it's true, when all the deal goes through, perhaps you were able to buy this house without having to go into a bank account and pull out 10, 20, 30, or 100 or $300,000 of your money to buy this property, but you did have to have money of your own to buy this property. The reality of investing in real estate is that you are running a business, and you cannot run a business without expenses. You have to actually spend some money to make some money. So lie number 2, that you don't need any of your money, is not, it's a lie. It's not the truth. You do have to have your money. Again, you might be able to find someone else who can invest the money to actually purchase the property, and that's why they get away with telling you a half truth. But you cannot invest in real estate without having any money of your own. That is the unfortunate and sad truth, and the very unsexy tale that gurus don't want to tell you, because it might discourage you from wanting to invest in real estate and from wanting to pay them money for their classes. In part 3 of this series, we're going to talk about the third lie, that you don't need good credit to buy properties when you're investing in real estate. Now you can wait and see the third episode, or you can read about these and other lies in my book, Millionaire Liar, What the Real Estate Gurus Won't Tell You About Earning Your First Million in Real Estate, but Tom will. You can find that at thesavvyrealestateinvestor.com, or you can find it at amazon.com. And it's well worth your time and effort to read before you spend tens of thousands of dollars investing in your real estate education. My videos are put out to help you attain economic freedom, and the economic freedom requires knowledge. Understanding finance and investing is easier than you may believe. It doesn't require a college degree, and it begins by just blowing past economic jargon, and in this case, lies of gurus, to reveal and understand the simple concepts that are hidden behind all the fancy talk. Thank you on behalf of the Savvy Real Estate Investor. Thank you, and have a great day.